Hello, Jim Wilson's my name. I'm General Manager of Connecting Southern Gold Coast, located at Tugun. On the 1st of December, we will have been in existence for 3 years. As many of you probably know, we are funded by a special rates levy on Southern Gold Coast traders, which is passed on to the Gold Coast City Council, and they make it available to us under a management and funding agreement where we have key performance indicators and objectives in 3 major areas. The first area is business investment and development activities, the second area is tourism promotions and marketing, and the third is events and festivals. I'd like to talk to you about each of those areas briefly to keep you up to date with what we're doing and to seek your input and feedback as you see appropriate. Firstly, in business and investment activities, our aim here is to enhance our economic and creative base and to attract new businesses to our region. Projects that we've been involved in the last year include the light rail link to Coolangatta, where we've made submissions to the Department of Transport, the Surf Industry Development Task Force, assistance with the creation of the Australian Surfcraft Manufacturers Association at Currumbin Waters. We continue to support Surf World Gold Coast Museum. We work on developing music with the Southern Gold Coast Music Hub in conjunction with Southern Cross University. And we are currently working on a strategic visioning exercise for the Kirra and Coolangatta precincts. In relation to tourism promotions and marketing, our aim here is simply to get more business through your door, whether you're an accommodation provider, a restaurant or a retailer. The types of activities which we work on have a lot to do with Gold Coast tourism. We have a memorandum of understanding with Gold Coast Tourism where we work with them to bring in familiarisation tours for overseas investors and tourists from places such as the People's Republic of China, New Zealand and other overseas countries. We also work with Tourism Queensland and Tourism Australia for exactly the same objectives. We work with Southern Cross University on promoting the region as a centre of influence, which they are, to their wide international connection. We also stock our traders with brochures on our general brochure, our accommodation brochure and our drives from the Southern Gold Coast brochure, not to mention our very popular walks and lookouts. Can I also invite you to speak to Rachel Cannard of our office, where you can download a copy of the Southern Gold Coast Pure Gold logo and put it on your stationery and on your promotional material, thereby helping us to promote our region to the world at large. In the events and festivals space, our clear aim here is events and festivals, destination, tourism, promotions and marketing. Again, it's to enhance the throughput for your business, whether you're an accommodation provider or a restaurant or a retailer. We fund festivals ourselves and organise them ourselves, or we fund third-party not-for-profits. Examples of festivals with which we have been engaged in the last year are the Quicksilver and Roxy Pro, the Cooley Rocks On Festival, which we assisted to establish given the absence of winter sun into southern states. We worked with Swell Sculpture Festival, the Kirra Kite Festival in November, which we seed funded last year, the Southern Gold Coast Christmas Carols for the first time in QE2 Park in December of this year, and our Bleach Surfing the Fringe Festival, which is an off-the-water celebration of creativity, art, fashion and food that goes with the great surfing culture which we have on the Southern Gold Coast. That's being promoted between the Burleigh Breaker Pro and the Quicksilver and Roxy Pro in February. While we can't be all things to all people with our limited budget, we believe that the activities in which we engage are going to give our local traders the biggest bang for their special rates levy buck. We work long and hard with our dedicated management team and our board to achieve these objectives for you. On behalf of my board and my team and myself, I would like to thank all of the Southern Gold Coast traders for their support, and as always, we continue to invite ideas and suggestions as to how we can better serve you. Have a wonderful and safe Christmas.